know.
He sent package today.
Oh, good.
Yeah. I'm obviously not Irish, but I can.
How's everybody doing? Good to see you. Yeah, really good to see all you guys. I know it looks really cold outside, but once you get out here, it's not too bad. I'm speaking on this mic today because we actually forgot my headset, so we're going to go back old school style. If you were here before 2020, we never used mics, so we're just going to have to really tune in and listen, and I will use my voice as well, and we're just going to make it work like we always do. So it's a new moon in Pisces, and this month we're flowing through the elements. The first weekend we did earth element, last weekend we did fire, and today we're going to move into water, really supporting that new moon in Pisces. I don't know if anybody else have an emotional week? I was like, I don't know, but Pisces is a really emotional sign, and so it can bring up a lot of different emotion. It's not a bad thing at all. I know I had an emotional week, but it ended up turning out really, really good. So sometimes things come up to the surface, or not sometimes, I believe all the time, they come up to the surface to be healed and to be released. And Pisces is a really intuitive, mystical sign. Pisces has a really rich, imaginative, internal world, and sometimes that can be hard to translate into the physical world. So Pisces can be really misunderstood, and they're just a really beautiful, kind, mystical sign. So we're going to tune into that energy and get into our inner world. Pisces and the first day of daylight savings today, so we're welcoming a little bit of that light. Each day we're going to get more light and more light until we get to summer solstice at that peak. So we're tuning into all of these things that are around us. You can hear the birds if you get really quiet, and I think that our intuition speaks to us really subtly at first. It's like the little whispers of the birds. So the quieter we can get, we can tune in and we can begin to listen to that intuition that Pisces is so in tune with. So we're going to begin in child's pose, so you can get into your own little vibe, big toes to touch. Know that you can modify this class at any time. You can make it harder and handstand into chaturanga if that's your thing, or you're welcome to stay in child's pose the entire class. So I want you to really tune into your own mystical, intuitive, creative, imaginative energy. And then we're going to ground that and bring it into action through the earth. So notice that your head is rooted on the ground as we start. Pisces are known to have a crown chakra that is very open and receptive to the divine. So we're going to ground into that wisdom coming through. Take a deep cleansing breath in through your nose.
Exhale through the mouth. Big, rich, full inhale. Crawl your fingertips forward. And as you exhale, relax your shoulders down your back. Gently rock your forehead, temple to temple, side to side, massaging your third eye, awakening and opening that intuition and that wisdom that we all feel. It's not selective. This wisdom comes to each and every one of us. Gently rock your hips side to side. Start to move and flow like water on your mat. Imagine you're just one big wave throughout this yoga practice. There's no beginning and no end. It's like your breath. It just flows one right into the other. Begin to embody the water within. Feel the energy in that pull of the moon. Gently rise up to tabletop and just start to rock your hips side to side, rock the head and the neck and the shoulders, and just notice what areas of your body are really tight. Maybe it's your hips. You want to spend a little more time slowing down there, the shoulders, dipping one in and moving them around, opening up your hands, get into your wrists, tuck your toes, move the energy back through your feet. You can't do it wrong. You're just tuning in to your body and how it feels, and all these little sensations are little messages. So begin to cat and cow and open up your spine. On the exhale, round your spine, tuck the pelvis. On the inhale, drop the belly, spread the sit bones, open up the heart, lift the gaze. Exhale, push the earth away with the tops of the feet and the palms, and round, tuck and curl. drop the belly, open up the heart, tailbone high, and then flow back and forth with your breath. No beginning, no end. It just goes one right into the other. You don't need me to cue you through your breath. You know exactly what to do. It's like the breath is going to breathe you. The practice is going to move. Just keep flowing. One thing right into the next. Add a little something. Take it away. And when you're ready, come back to tabletop and bring your left foot out to the side of your mat and extend your right leg out and bring your right arm up high to the sky. Modified side plank. Open up the heart. Take a deep breath in. And then reach that right arm up and overhead. Take a side body stretch. Lift the right foot. Bring it in line with the hip. Point the toes and reach in opposite directions. As you exhale, reach back. Bend the right knee. Gaze down. Grab a hold of the foot. Thumb to the big toe. And then kick into your palm. Press your chest to the right side of your mat and open up the heart. Keep the gaze down. Keep kicking into the right palm. Roll the right shoulder back. And then switch your grip. Grab the top of the foot. Pull the heel in. Stretch and warm up that right glute. Take a deep breath in. Pull the heel in as you exhale. Hold that right leg. Keep the gaze down if you're feeling wobbly. Inhale, extend. Right back out. Right arm up overhead. Right leg extends. Exhale, knee to elbow, squeeze, side crunch, an oblique. Reach it out, and then crunch it in. 3 more times. Reach on the inhale, exhale, crunch. Inhale, reach. Exhale, squeeze. Last one, inhale, lengthen, open up the heart, rotate towards the sky. As you exhale, bring it in. Inhale, lengthen, open up, reach back, bend the knee, grab a hold of the foot again, kick into it, open up your heart, find the fullest expression on the right side. And as you exhale, gently release back to tabletop. Take one cat, one cow. Right foot goes out to the right, plant your right palm down. Peel the left side up, extend the left leg out and the left arm up high to the sky, modified side plank. Once you're there, reach the right arm, left arm up and overhead towards me, and then lift that leg, float it up in line with the hip. Point the toes and reach and lengthen the whole side body. As you exhale, bend the knee, reach back, grab a hold of the foot. Kick into it, open the heart, press the chest to the left side of the mat. Really kick. Stay there for a moment. And then switch the grip. Bring the palm to the top of the foot and pull your heel in towards your glute and warm up your quad. Yep, that's it. Stay there. Breathe on the inhale, hold on the exhale. And then slow and steady, release, reach and extend. Left arm up and overhead, extend the left leg back, and then 5 times, crunch, squeeze, elbow to knee. Work your obliques. It's gonna play with your balance. It's gonna get into the side body. It's gonna feel awkward. Keep moving through it, keep flowing. 5 rounds, slow. Let it feel weird. And then after that 5th one, open up, expand 1 more time, bend the knee, reach back and kick even bigger. Open up the heart, open up the front line of the spine, the front line of the body, and then gently, slowly release. Come back to tabletop, take a cat and cow. And then extend your legs and lift your hips, downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. Bend the knees, lift the hips, and pedal out your feet. Bend the right knee, press back through the left heel. And take a little freestyle. Notice if all the weight is in your wrist, push the weight into the fingers where they meet the hands. Root down through the pointer finger and the thumb. Roll the elbows and shoulders towards one another. Bring the belly button and the ribs up and in. Spread the sit bones high towards the trees. Let the head hang heavy. Trust yourself. You know exactly what to do. Roll the inner thighs together. As you exhale, heels down towards the earth. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. 2 more. Big inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Inhale, fill up. Exhale everything out. Gaze towards the top of your mat and slowly walk into ragdoll, standing forward fold. Grab for opposite elbows. Sway side to side. Bend your knees a little more. Lean the weight into the balls of the feet. Let the elbows get a little closer to the mat and then sway slow side to side. Gently release your fingertips down to the earth. Clasp your hands behind your back. Bring your arms up and over towards the center of the circle. Take a deep breath in. As you exhale, gaze at your belly button and fold a little deeper. Stay right here for a breath or two, or if it feels good to gently rock side to side or find a little bit of movement here in the shoulders and the head and the neck, feel free to explore for 3. Just moving intuitively for 2. Whatever feels good. And last one, come back to center. Find your deepest expression and let the arms just burst open. 3. Energy in the fingertips to the earth. Let the head be heavy. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees, slowly round up 1 vertebra at a time. So the feminine energy of water is going with the flow, finding your your way, just going as whatever comes in present. And the masculine energy is like the river banks. It holds the water so that it can have that freedom to flow. So in some poses will hold and some poses will flow, mixing and matching the masculine and feminine energy. So inhale, arms all the way up. Exhale, hands to your heart. 2 more rounds like that. Root down through your feet. Inhale, reach it up. Exhale through the heart. Even bend the knees. Reach it, push down through the feet. Exhale, take a big back bend on this one. Open up your heart. Squeeze the shoulder blades and lift your heart towards the sky. Inhale, back to center. Reach high. Hands to your heart on the exhale. Heel toe your feet into touch. Chin into your chest. Set your intention for class as you bow your head and close your eyes. Think of the first thing that comes forward. Let that be your intention. Take a deep breath in. Open mouth, exhale. 2 more like that. The biggest breath you can take from the feet all the way up through the crown of the head. Hold it at the top and then slow exhale. Ground the energy down. Last one. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, open the eyes, reach your arms up high to the sky. On the exhale, open the heart, take a back bend. On the inhale, rise. On the exhale, swan dive, flat back to the earth. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, rise. Exhale, hands to heart. 2 more rounds. Inhale with the breath, arms up. When you exhale, then take it back. Hold that exhale. On the inhale, push into the feet, reach for the clouds. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, 1 more time. Salute the sun, welcome the light. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale to the sky, all the way up. Beautiful. Back bend, open the heart all together. Feel it. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Feel that sunlight coming down. Inhale, halfway lift. 1 more time. Forward fold. Rise all the way up. We gotta salute the sun. It came out to say hi. Exhale, hands to your heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, take it back. Open up the heart. Inhale, rise. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, plant your palms. Step back, high plank. Feel the strength, the power. You're the sides of the river now, holding strong. Push into the palms, create the pillars with the arms. Puff up the shoulders, belly button up and in, push the heels back. Inhale, shift forward, nice and slow. Roll the elbows back and slowly lower to the earth. Beautiful. Untuck the toes. Inhale, upward facing dog, cobra. Just come up as high as you like. And then exhale, third eye to the earth. 3 more rounds. Inhale, rise. Use your core and open up the spine a little more each time. Exhale, third eye to the earth. Ground that wisdom. Inhale, rise. Pull it up. Exhale, let it go. Last one. Bring it all the way up. Gaze over the right shoulder. Breathe into the left side of your neck. Inhale, back to center. Exhale, over to the left. Bring it back to center. Lift the chin. Exhale, third eye to the earth. Tuck your toes, low to high push up. Come up, press it back, down dog. Nice. 1 breath in, 1 breath out. Shift forward into plank and flow through your own chaturanga. If this is too much, just skip it. Stay in down dog. Come to tabletop. Make the practice work for you every single time. Switch it up if you need to. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Come down to child's pose. Grab some water. Take a moment to recharge and check in. Salutation. You're saluting the sun, welcoming that light, and then grounding it down into the earth. Sun salutations are a really beautiful practice. There's also moon salutations. We're bringing in the light with the sun today with the time change, but it's also the new moon last night, so we're going to do a little bit of a moon flow. So this is taken from Shiva Ray. You stand at the back of your mat. What you're going to do is walk it down. Oh, maybe I should take this off. Walk it forward. You bow your head to the earth. Extend your arms out and bow. Bring it back. Lift it up. Walk it back. All the way up. Bring it down. Really mindfully and intentionally. Back down. Okay, and we're just going to do it for 5 minutes. And you can go at your own pace. So maybe you only do 5 the entire time, or maybe you do 100. You know what energy you need to burn through. You know like your pace and what you need, and you can let your energy and your music, join me when you're ready. Arms up, hands through the third eye, through the lips, through the heart, down to the earth. Crawl on the mat, forehead all the way down, extend the arms and bow. Give it up, bring it back. Walk the hands up, and you just go at your own pace. Sometimes you're going to move a little bit faster, feeling a little bit more in the flow. You know when the waves really start to crash? Or maybe the water is a little more the zodiac. So we're coming into closure and starting fresh next month. It's actually next weekend. So we have this week to keep moving through. And it's like a zodiac new year. So keep processing, bring it in, keep moving, keep going. Go a little bit faster. See if you can get into that part of the ocean that things start to move and you get water can feel really powerful and really strong. So maybe tap into your power a little more. So you want to go with the flow but not just end up wherever. You want to have some direction. So keep going, keep moving, keep breathing. 4 minutes. Feel the energy of the people practicing around you. How beautiful we get to be in community.
They see me running. Oh, I'm on the run.
Keep going, keep going.
Under the sun.
Get out of your head and into your body. Close your eyes. Keep flowing, keep moving. Feel it. What if you could really leave something here today and feel lighter? Feel more free, more in tune, more in the flow,
I'm on the run.
more in alignment with yourself above all else.
Well, I'm on the run. They see me. Walking down the streets.
All right, last 30 seconds. Let's go.
For who I be, oh, yes, see me, I run and run. Oh, I'm on the run. They see me for who I be. Well, I'm on the run.
All right, last 10 seconds. If there's anything left. We're gonna be with our forehead on the earth. Two more, you can do it. Keep moving, keep going. There's more to be processed. Last one. All right, forehead to the earth, arms extended out in front of you, and just breathe here. And just observe what's going on, what's moving through your body. If it's really grossing you out to have your face on your mat, stack your palms and drop your forehead on top of that. If not, third eye to the mat, arms extended out, palms on the earth. Let something go here. Extension through the heart to the hands. This is a very healing space. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Another deep inhale. Open mouth, exhale. Slide your arms back, slowly lift the head. Plant your palms under your shoulders and just peel the heart away from the earth. Gaze to the right. Gaze to the left. Come back to center. Press it back through the knees. Downward facing dog. Take a deep breath in, downward facing dog, open mouth, exhale. So we've brought the masculine, the feminine, the lunar, and the solar energies into balance. Notice how you feel. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Bend the knees down. the right knee a little higher. Squeeze the heel into the glute. And then inhale your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze and hold. 3, 2, and 1. Step it through. Low lunge. Back knee down. Hands to the top of the right thigh and sink the hips forward. Right knee over the right ankle. So you need to walk the foot out. Maybe walk it out a little bit. And take little pulses here. And just open up that front of the left leg. Hands to your sides. Sink in. Keep your right hand where it is. Lift your left arm up and over. Stretch it out. Find a little side body stretch. Inhale, come back to center. Sink the hips. Use your hands to kind of push them forward. And then engage your core. Squeeze the inner thighs and reach those arms all the way up. Start to lift the heart and lean the head back. Squeeze those inner thighs. Big breath in. Big breath out. One more inhale, lengthen. Exhale, palms to the earth. Slow with control. Right leg high to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Lift the knee a little higher. Squeeze the heel into the glute. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, down dog. Flow into plank. Flow through your chaturanga. Inhale, left leg high to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Lift the knee a little higher. Squeeze the heel in. We want to be present here. We're not just moving through unconsciously. Inhale the left leg high. Exhale, knee to nose. Squeeze. Heel to toe. Step it through. Low lunge. Stack the knee and the ankle. Hands to the top of the thigh. Take little pulses, warming up the front of that right leg. Little sing.
Watching us crash overhead.
Right, and then hands come to hips. Sink in, squeeze those inner thighs. Keep the right hand there, or excuse me, left hand there. Right arm up and over. Yeah. All the way. Really get the side body. Open up the ribs. Exhale, hand back to the hip. Inhale, both arms up and really squeeze your inner thighs. Push into the balls of your feet and then lift. Energy is squeezing and lifting through the body, opening up the front of the spine. Reach, reach, reach. Take a deep breath in. Hold on your exhale. One more inhale. Exhale, slow to the earth. Inhale, the left leg high to the sky. Bend the knee, stack the hip. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, down dog. Flow into plank. Come through your chaturanga. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Come to child's pose. And in child's pose, just observe the quality of your thoughts. Where's your mind right now? I want you to hone it back in right here, right now. But if this was the last yoga class you were ever going to do, you would be so present in every sensation, every breath, every movement. We only get to be together 1 hour during the week. Let's really be here together. Challenges you, welcome the challenge. If it feels good and soothes you, welcome that as well. Enjoy the journey, the peaks and the valleys. a different vibration going inside. So tabletop to down dog. Try to release any judgment and come to a neutral space. Inhale your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through, low lunge. Back knee down, arms all the way up. Take a deep back bend right away, as deep as you can go. Whatever that is for you, open up the heart. Stay here for 3. Beautiful. 2, keep squeezing, keep lifting, opening. Last 1. Exhale, slow, palms to the earth. Inhale, right leg high to the sky. Exhale, down dog. Flow through a chaturanga if you'd like. I was going to give you a little break, but then I saw everyone moving through, so let's do it. Inhale your left leg from down dog, high. Exhale, knee to nose. Step it through, low lunge. Arms up, squeeze, lift, lengthen. There's a flow with the breath in the body, but there's also some strength, some support, some depth. Last 3. Can you close your eyes? Can you go a little further for 2? And 1. On the exhale, palms to the earth. Left leg high to the sky. Exhale, down dog. Flow through chaturanga if that's in your practice today. Deep breath in. Deep breath out. Gaze towards the top of your mat. Step or jump, feet to touch. Standing forward fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow. Inhale, slowly rise, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart. Okay, we're going to go into a little bit of balancing. So you want to ground down with your gaze. We can look up here first because our balance is usually grounded and we hold. But this one we're actually going to flow. So your hands will go on your hips. Trying to see which way would be the best way. So what it is it's basically like you stick this leg out and you lean back. So it's like you're trying to bring your heart parallel to the sky, which is very challenging. It uses so much core, brings you into your center. You can keep the gaze down while you do it. Just see how far you can go. Leaning back, lifting the leg. When you find your edge, that's it. Swing the leg back. And take it through Warrior 3. But we're going to do this multiple times. From Warrior 3, bring it back. Your left leg is the standing strong leg, that's the support, and the right side is flowing and moving. So when you're ready, balance is all about timing, and you gotta trust your own timing. The right leg will lift, the left foot will be grounded. You can start by lifting the knee, extending the leg out, and just leaning back a little bit, just playing with it. And then take the knee in, press it back like you're stamping the wall behind you. You can take any arm variation if that feels better, but I find when you come forward, the hands on the hips really helps with the support. Lean the torso back. It's not all about the leg. Breathe into that left ankle, finding that stability even through your flow. You're not just swimming all over the place, you have direction. You're moving with purpose. Last 5. Last 1. Let's meet in Warrior 3. Right foot to meet your left. Arms up high to the sky. movement flowing from Warrior 3. You can extend the arms if that makes it flow a little better. And then hands come to hips, left knee in, and the leg extends out. Notice this requires your full presence. These practices are so good for helping us strengthen our concentration, for helping us strengthen our attention span, for truly being here now, mind, body, and spirit. Last 5.
Well, I'm still walking along, holding down with my friend. Oh, in the bed of my
Push down through that standing big toe. Last 2.
well, yes, I wake up to the shots, oh, that's alright.
Let's meet in Warrior 3 when you're ready. Left foot meets your right, arms up. Feel the relief on the right side. Back bend, open the heart, press the hips forward. Inhale, rise. Exhale, swan dive. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold and heel toe your feet out to hip width distance. Peace fingers wraps around your big toes. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, take a halfway lift with the peace fingers wrapped around your big toes. Exhale, forward fold. Keep the peace fingers gripping the big toe. Inhale, halfway lift, lengthen. Exhale, forward fold. Last time, inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Bend the knees a little more. Release the peace fingers. Slide your palms underneath your hands so your big toes kiss your wrists. We did a lot of chaturangas, a lot of wrist work, so lean the weight forward into the toes. Press into the wrists. Take a deep breath in and an open mouth exhale. Bend the knees round. Inhale, halfway lift as much as you can. Straighten the arms, legs, and spine with the hands under the feet. Exhale, fold. 2 more, flow on your own. Inhale, halfway lift in gorilla. Exhale, forward fold. Last one, inhale, really press the toes into the wrist. Exhale, forward fold. Release your hands, shake them out a little bit. Grab for opposite elbow, sway side to side. And then sway all the way over to the right just one time. Come up through standing, lift the elbows, bend the knees, drop it down to the left. Sway over to the right and then come back over to the left to the opposite side. Slowly, slowly come back to center. Release the hands, plant the palms, step it back. High plank through chaturanga whenever you're ready. And there's no rush. I'm just letting you know where we're going and flow into that as you're ready. Deep breath in and a deep breath out. Once you come back to down dog, bend your knees down to the earth. Nice. From here, cross the ankles, press the hips back, have a seat. Extend your legs all the way out, shake them out a little bit. Nice. Yeah, give them a little tap. Take those peace fingers as you bend the knees and bring them to your big toes and come back on the sit bones and just see if you can lift the feet up.
What could I do?
Breathe into those hips.
No other way. No, I don't stand beside. Oh, I'll be
And use your elbows to push those hips a little closer to the earth.
Oh, tonight. There ain't no fuss, there ain't no fuss, there ain't no fuss.
So on the inhale, slowly rise. From here, you're gonna slowly close the knees together like a book. Bring the soles of the feet to the earth. We just did it holding the big toes, so you're gonna extend the arms out. And if this is too challenging, grab the back of the legs, squeeze the legs together, lift the feet. We're gonna bring it down to the earth, close out our practice on the ground. You can release if that feels good. Palms face up, lift the gaze, arms up. Legs extend, slowly lower,
So nice,
then
so
inhale,
nice, nice to know
and
you.
just flow.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again. Well, like we did. Oh, so nice, nice to know you. Let's do it again. Oh, so nice, let's do it again.
All right, let's hold it low.
Like we did it on
Squeeze the legs together, shoulders down your back, lift the gaze, close your eyes, and just feel. 5, last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let it go, let it go. Those faces were working. You guys were serious. Let it go. Relax your face, relax your jaw. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Bend your knees, bring the soles of the feet to the earth. Walk your heels in as close to your glutes as you can. Palms are going to be down by your sides next to your hips. On the inhale, lift your hips up high to the sky for bridge. But instead of clasping your hands, lift your arms up and overhead and let the back of the palms touch the earth. Now lift your hips up a little higher. Take a big inhale, fill everything up. And as you exhale, tuck your chin into your chest, lower your spine 1 vertebra at a time, and let your arms come up and over. And as your tailbone hits the earth, let the palms touch the sides of the earth as well. On your inhale, tuck the pelvis 1 vertebra at a time, lift the hips, lift the arms, back of the palms touch the earth as you get to your fullest expression. As you exhale, the spine and arms flow back to the earth. Round your tailbone, plant the palms. Inhale, rise, bring it all the way up, and I just want you to flow with your breath. Tuck your pelvis, open the heart, flow back and forth. Yeah, hips lift, palms are open, up and overhead, allowing you to receive. And then as you ground the spine and the hands into the earth. Right on the inhale, we dream, we get all of our visions, our ideas, our plans, and then an exhale, we ground them into action. Take 3 more rounds. Let the earth massage your spine. Imagine your palms are opening up, a crown of light above your head.
Let's do it again. Let's do it again.
And on the very last one, keep the hips lifted, and you decide if you want to take a full bridge, clasping your hands, or come into wheel. Bring the fingertips to the shoulders, and everybody lift your hips together and open your heart. Walk onto the balls of the feet, lift the heels, squeeze the knees together, roll the shoulders out, lift your heart, chin into your chest. Keep lifting, keep breathing, keep squeezing. Last 5, 4, give me a little bit more. Last 3, 2, come out of it slow. Walk the feet out, untuck the toes, 1 vertebra at a time. Soles of the feet touch, knees butterfly out wide. 1 hand on the heart, 1 hand on the belly. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out.
So nice, so nice, so nice.
it and bring your right knee up and over to the left. Gaze to the right, keep the right shoulder rooted into the earth. If you want to take it a little further, straighten your right leg and grab the knife edge of the right foot. It's not for everybody, it's just an option. You can always bend the bottom leg and grab a hold of the left foot with your right hand. You're like, what? Take a deep breath in. And an open mouth exhale. Twists are really powerful. It's like wringing out a towel. Anything that needs to be just washed down the drain, you can let go of in these twists with your breath. Slowly release. Bring your right knee back into your chest, nice and slow. Give it a good squeeze. Come back onto your spine. Straighten your right leg up towards the sky. Flex your foot, grab the back of the thigh, and slowly walk your hands up the back of the leg as high as you can go. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders, and then squeeze the right leg in towards your body. If it's too tight, you can always bend the left leg, or if you keep that left leg nice and straight, squeeze that right foot in for 3, 2, and nice and slow with control, gently release it all the way down to the earth. Bring the left knee into your chest, give it a good squeeze. Bring it in towards the armpit, squeeze it into the side body a little more. Nice, left arm extends out like a wing. Scoot the hips over to the left a little bit. Left knee up and over to the right, supine twist. If you straighten the leg on the other side, you can always try it here as well. Gaze towards your left arm. Slowly make your way onto your back. Bring that left leg up high towards the sky. If it feels a little tight, you can always bend your right knee. Flex your left foot and walk your hands up the back of the leg. Pull the leg in towards the body. Lift the head, neck, and shoulders off of your mat. Forehead towards the shin. Take a deep breath in. Squeeze a little tighter on your exhale. And then slow and steady with the core, release the leg all the way down. Nice. Take a deep breath in and a deep breath out. Squeeze both knees in towards your chest. Take a happy baby. Flexing the feet up towards the sky. Opening up the hips one last time as you pull them down with the hands, but press them up through the heels. Relax your head, your neck, and your shoulders, and your tailbone. Gently rock side to side. And then for just the last minute before we go into Shavasana, from here, take any pose that you want. Doesn't have to be a pose. If you have some energy to burn, I see some people always doing a little core at the end. You can do that. If you want to do a headstand, a shoulder stand, a fish pose for Pisces, new moon. What is speaking to you right now? if you're already in Shavasana, feel free to stay there. But if you'd like to do that final squeeze all together, when you're ready, bring your knees into your chest, wrap your forearms around your shins, give yourself that big final squeeze. You made it through all that mental, physical, and emotional perseverance and got to the end of class. Squeeze yourself really tight. Take a deep breath in through the nose and hold it at the top. Strengthen your prana, your life force, your energy. Take another sip of air. Hold it even tighter. Squeeze even tighter for 5, 4, 3, last 2, and release your body and your breath. Extend your legs and your arms. Lift your heart. Roll the shoulders down your back. Shake out the legs and the feet. Let the palms be placed with intention up to receive, down to ground.
body stretch like you just woke up. Lengthen and breathe into all the space you've created. Bend the knees, bring the soles of the feet to the earth, reground, reconnect. Roll to your right side using your right bicep as your pillow. Corpse pose into fetal pose as a rebirth. An opportunity to just honor the transformation of your practice. Left palm is on the earth in gratitude. Thank you for this beautiful space we get to practice in. Thank yourself for coming to class as you gently, slowly press yourself up into a seated position. Hands will come to heart center, bow your head and close your eyes and press your thumbs deep into your heart space. Bow your head into your heart, really honoring this as your one true guide. Take a deep cleansing breath in. As you exhale, come back to your intention you set for class. Slowly raise your thumbs to third eye. The light within me sees and honors the light within you. Namaste. Great class, you guys. Thank you. Thank you so much. So nice to be here with all of you. Wow. Well, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Next Sunday, we're going to do not a potluck, that's what we did in the past, but not a potluck, what do you call it, like a picnic where everyone brings their own stuff? The opposite of a potluck. Bring your own stuff, have your own picnic, but all together at the same time. The anti-potluck, right? But we're going to celebrate 8 years, so bring your family, bring your friends, bring your kids, your animals, everyone's welcome. We just want to have a nice celebration and celebrate community and being able to be together and the perseverance it takes to keep our practice and keep going, and we can't do this without you guys. So it's such an exchange, and we appreciate your time and your energy and your donations and all of your love. I'm going to send out a newsletter this week giving you a little bit more details about that. You can sign up on our newsletter on our website, The Om Experience, and if you have any questions or comments, please come up. I'd love to hang out and chat. Besides that, we'll see you next week. Have a beautiful day. Thank you again.